I'm back in Jamaica at the Riu Palace. I have my patio door open, so you might hear a little bit of the music that's going on outside right now. I just wanted to follow up, let you guys know how it was. We're staying at the Riu Palace, and so far everything's good. I'm checking out in about 2 hours, and I wanted to make this video before I left. Um, Staff here is very nice, polite, caring. You really don't have to do anything here. The food here, it's okay. Like some of you know, I'm a picky person. It's all really fancy and stuff, and I just want regular food. And but for the person that's not picky, it's good for them. It's gonna be real good for them. They have I want to say 4 or 5 restaurants and a buffet here. The only thing that I don't like about this resort is that you don't need a reservation for dinner. It's basically you just show up to whatever restaurant you want and you wait. They give you a little pager and you just sit there and wait until it's your turn. From the other resorts I've been at, I think it's more organized when there's a reservation. I talked to some of the waiters here and they were like, they like it better with the reservation. They just stopped doing reservations like during COVID or right before COVID, he said. But he prefers, you know, because he knows what's going on and how many people is going to actually show up and everything. The rooms are really nice here at the Palace. And nice and spacious and big. I really like it. I'm in actually the courtyard king size room, well, king size bed. I will have a video up about that you can see. Now, staying at the Palace, Riu has Montego Bay, the Palace, and Reggae. All 3 totally different vibes. The Palace is more for an older adult, mature crowd. The Reggae is a party scene. I went over there, loved the vibe over there. Montego Bay is a little bit less of the partying, but there's still partying over there. And if you stay at the Palace, you can also have access to the parties and stuff at Montego Bay or Riu. It's connected. I want to say the walk is from Reggae to the Palace. The walk is maybe less than 2 minutes, maybe less than a minute if you're already on the beach. We were already on the beach and we went over for lunch. They have this amazing jerk hut over there. It's so good. And it's just like you on the beach. You can just go right over because it connects together. The same way with Montego is connected right over. But if you stay at Reggae, you only have access to Montego Bay. If you stay at Montego Bay, you don't have any access to the other 2 resorts. So it just all depends what type of person. Do you want to go and check out the other resorts? I mean, it's kind of neat to go over and see what the other resorts are offering and what's the difference in them. And it's neat to, if there's nothing really going on, if you're staying at the Palace, there's nothing really going on at the Palace at night for entertainment that you want, you can always go over to Reggae or go over to Montego Bay. And they might have something over there that you want to do for entertainment without actually leaving the resort. So I think that's kind of cool. Staff here is amazing. Drinks here is on point, amazing. Reggae drinks are the same, on point, amazing. Montego Bay drinks, you have to ask for a double shot inside your drink for it to get up to how you've been drinking at the Palace or Reggae. While we were here, we did excursions. Our first excursion day, we went to Ocho Rios. We actually went and did the bamboo rafting. We ate lunch at Scotty's, and we went shopping. Shopping was good. Scotty's, the restaurant, it was all right. Then bamboo rafting was amazing. I do recommend the bamboo rafting that's in Ocho Rios. There's several different ones, but I really enjoyed the one in Ocho Rios. And they also show you the point where the ocean meets the river, which is kind of cool, and you'll see it blend together. Those guys for that excursion, extremely nice. They're so nice, funny. I will have a video that I'm going to post about bamboo rafting, so you can see that. Our next excursion was in the grill. Oh, let me go back once. So Ocho Rios, the drive is kind of far. It was like an hour and a half with traffic, and like an hour and a half back. So you gotta realize you're gonna be in a car for a while. Now Ocho Rios was like a little over an hour, or I'm sorry, Negril was a little over an hour to get there when we did them on Friday. But it seemed like it was about 2 hours or maybe more to get back because it was raining, there was accidents, and there was also traffic at a standstill. And I know some of you are like, well, aren't Jamaica on curfew? Yes, they're on curfew. We didn't get back to the resort until like 8:30, so we came in past curfew, but I believe there is exceptions for tourists. There's exceptions for hospitality workers to be out past curfew, but how the traffic was, there was no way for, even if that wasn't the case, there was no way that the police could find or do whatever they wanted to do to all the traffic that was out there and the accidents where people could have been in their spot at the right time but couldn't because the way the traffic was and the rain and everything. So I think they enforce it, but I don't think it's like set in stone here. So when we went to Negril, we did shopping. We did Rick's Cafe and the Wheat Farm. I've always heard about Rick's Cafe. Always hear about people, you know, raving about it. Just never did it. So we did it. Love the vibe there. The vibe there is amazing. The food there was very good. And they also have like a DJ there, dancers on the stage, getting people to come, and like they're pulling people up there to dance and everything. They also have a little pool kind of thing there, and you can jump into the water. There is cliffs that you can jump in at different levels. Even the workers jump at the highest one and they're jumping in. So I do have a video about that. I will be posting Rick's Cafe. It was amazing. It was great. You can see some of the jumpers. The main reason why we went to the grill was to go to the weed farm. So educational. You learn so much about the process, how it's made, how it's distinguished from female to male, the seating, everything. I kind of felt like I was back in high school in science class, because this stuff that they were saying you could relate back to in class when your teacher was talking to you about it. But it was very educational and amazing. It was really great. It was a real good tour. I recommend that one over the other one. I haven't did the other one, but this one that you go to, they do give you a complimentary weed. So, you know, you can, if you are a weed smoker, I am not a weed smoker, but I went because I was just interested in the other people that I was with wanted to go. And they broke down like what's the best one and what's the harvest season, everything. They just broke it down real good. And they were amazing there. So friendly, so nice. You had to walk down further into the fields. There was parts because it had rained in the grill earlier that day, so it's kind of muddy. They came back. When you came back, they took your shoes, and like your shoes looked like they were brand new. They scrubbed your shoes and washed them and everything for you. It was great. It was amazing. I do recommend them. If you are interested in it, let me know. I can get you booked there for transportation, with your transportation and your admission to get there, and have everything set up for you. Have no problem with doing that. Um, as in the overall here at the Riu Palace, it was real good. I am happy. Um, it was nice to be able to see 3 resorts and you're staying at one. I would tell you that the Palace is the expensive one. Then it's going to be Reggae, and then it'll be Mobe, which is Montego Bay. All of them are sitting together. You're going to get different services at each one. I'm going to let you know that now. Just because you choose the cheaper one, don't think that you're going to get the service that you're getting at the Palace or that you're getting at Reggae, because you will not. I did experience that. So check out my other videos. You want to message me, check out my Instagram, check out my Facebook, send me messages, my email, and you need bookings, you need your whole vacation planned for you. For anything, let me know and I will help you get that amazing vacation that you want. Next year, we will be coming back in August, August 3rd to the 10th. I'm doing a group, Leo birthday bash for the Leos. And if you're not a Leo, you can still come and party with a whole bunch of Leos. A bunch of Leos are coming and you can come party with us. You don't have to be a Leo to come, but I'm just naming it Leo birthday bash because we're gonna do it in August. It is going to be August 3rd to August 10th. And if anyone really knows, you know that Jamaica's Independence Day is August 6th. So we are going to see how Jamaicans party for their Independence Day too while we're here. That was the whole plan of this. So if you want to join us, contact me, let me know. We get you booked. We will be doing excursions. We will be going back to the weed farm. We will be throwing a party. We will be doing a catamaran. What else are we doing? We will be going to Dunn's River. We're going to be doing a lot of things for those 7 days, but you do not have to stay those 7 days. You can just come and just stay 3 days, a minimum, 7 days max. So if you want to book for 3 days, if you want to book for 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever amount of days you want, you can book. Tell me and tell me what room you want, and we can have fun in Jamaica next year for the Leo birthday bash and for the Independence Day. So until next time, talk to you later. So we're at the Riu Palace in Jamaica during COVID. This is my friend Helena. And Helena, how did you like the resort and your vacation?
I loved it. So we stayed at the Palace, which was amazing because it's an all adult, all inclusive. Everything is well planned. There's a lot of activities. Even with COVID, they have everything well spread out. They're pretty good about cleaning everything. You see a lot of like the attendants coming through and cleaning areas pretty quickly. So it's great.
And how was your experience with traveling with Tiba Shree?
Love it. Everything was so well planned. I think my favorite part was having our own personal driver when we went to do our excursions, because everything was planned. We didn't feel rushed. It wasn't like a huge group. It was very personal, and I think that was my favorite.
And would you come back to this resort again?
Yes, for sure. We're already talking about it. Definitely, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, this is another friend. This is Alex from Maldonado and Sons. If you need any kind of painting, handyman, power washing, anything, hit him up on Instagram. So Alex, how did you like your vacation?
Like is an understatement. I love my vacation. I appreciated my wife for surprising me with this gift last year to come here. And traveling with other friends on the side and seeing what other people went through, I highly recommend Atiba, because You feel like it was my first vacation, so you felt bougie when you walked into the airport and you came out. There was a lot of comfort of knowing, like, hey, like this is what we have to go on this day. You know, this is the schedule. When we get to the airport, after we get to customs, don't worry about your luggage. You have some food, drinks. It just felt very accommodating.
And how about the resort?
The resort was great. The people were polite. They were very professional, and they went above and beyond every single time. You felt catered to. You almost felt a little too catered to. You're not used to that kind of treatment back home, so it was nice.
And your excursions?
Oh man, excursions. Try them all. They are amazing. They were great. Being on the river and going through the farmland of the weeds, it was great.
And what about this resort? Would you ever come back to it?
Definitely.
Okay, thank you.